Talking about the best villain in the Toy Story franchise is subjective since it often comes down to personal taste, but Lotso from Toy Story 3 stands out as the most developed and widely regarded top villain overall. In this video, we will explore the key reasons he rises above the others in the series.
Tell me this, Sheriff. If your kid loves you so much, why is he leaving? You think you're special, cowboy? You're a piece of plastic. You were made to be thrown away.
Lotso flips the caregiver role in a way that catches everyone off guard. At first, he seems like a friendly, trustworthy figure, and that is no accident. As a huggable strawberry-scented bear, he is built to represent pure comfort and warmth for kids. Yet there is a sharp divide between how he looks and what he actually does.
The guy may seem plush and huggable on the outside, but inside, he's a monster.
His innocent plush exterior hides a cold, ruthless nature, which becomes his most powerful tool. Every fresh toy arriving at Sunnyside Daycare buys into this act right away because Lotso plays the welcoming leader to perfection. He runs the place like a strict prison, pulling all the strings from the top and enforcing his rules without mercy. This contrast makes him especially striking when you compare him to other toys in the movie, such as Jessie. She went through real pain and loss too, but she pushed past it and grew into a stronger, kinder toy. Lotso faces a similar betrayal, being left behind and replaced by his original owner, and it breaks him in a different way. Instead of moving forward, he turns bitter and stays stuck in that anger. His past pain shapes his entire outlook, leading him to believe that every toy is doomed to be treated like garbage and tossed aside eventually.
We're all just trash, waiting to be thrown away. That's all a toy is.
That twisted view drives all his choices, setting him apart as a villain shaped by realistic emotional scars rather than just cartoonish evil. Another key part of what makes Lotso so memorable is that he never gets a redemption arc, and that choice was deliberate on the writer's part. He stays true to his villainous nature right up to the final moments, refusing to shift or show any sign of becoming a different character. Even after Woody and the others risk everything to pull him from the incinerator and save his life, Lotso repays that act by abandoning them to their fate.
Just push it! Push it! Push it! Where's your kid now, Sheriff? No! No!
This stubborn refusal to evolve or show regret makes him feel far more threatening and believable as a villain. Someone whose pain has twisted him so deeply that he can't muster even a shred of empathy for others. That lack of change sets him apart from every other villain in the Toy Story series, all of whom find some form of redemption or growth by the end. Take Sid from the first movie. As a kid, he terrorized and mutilated toys without a care, but the scary encounter with Woody and the others shakes him up. When we see him older in later films, he's working as a garbage man, hauling away trash, which many people see as a fitting full-circle nod to his past destruction, turning him into someone who now cleans up messes instead of making them. Then there's Stinky Pete from Toy Story 2, who grew bitter after years sealed in a box, never played with or loved. Near the end though, he ends up with a new owner, a girl named Amy who adores customizing her toys with drawings and outfits. Stinky Pete seems content in that new life, finally getting the attention he craved after so long without it. Gabby from Toy Story 4 follows a similar path. She spends years rejected because of her faulty voice box, longing for a kid to choose her. But by the finale, she finds exactly that, an owner who truly cares for her, voice box and all, giving her the belonging she always wanted. Lotso gets none of that closure or turnaround. The last we see of him, he's right back where his worldview predicts, stranded in front of a trash truck, facing the discard he believes awaits every toy. This makes him the standout villain of the entire franchise, a fully realized ruthless figure whose depth comes from his unbroken commitment to his pain-driven beliefs, with no easy forgiveness or heroic pivot to soften the edges.